Sesha большая страна, Советский Союз огромная страна.
He speaks all the major languages in the world.
So, Pierre, you are one of few persons who has been to every country in the world. Can you answer that in Chinese?
其实我是住在中国7年，然后在那边都是说的中文。我去过所有的国家，一共是193个国家。
I met Pierre here in Sao Tome and Principe, my country 155.
I've been really curious to see this place.
And he's one of these persons that you just like immediately and get along with very well.
Hvordan var testen her?
Det var ingen problem. Jeg tror, jeg forstår testen.
Sådan.
Ingen problem, ja. My mother's Danish, so I got a good start in life. My father's American, born in Germany, and since then lived in 10 countries, mostly Western Europe and South America, Argentina, Brazil, Italy, Portugal, France, Germany, China for 7 years, Brazil for 6, Italy for 4, Germany for 5. So with those countries, I learned a few languages well, and gradually I'm getting open to the world.
It's very light.
Aprobado.
What's your strongest language?
Well, it's a very good question. English, of course, is my strongest language, but the Latin language is very similar. So Portuguese, Spanish, Italian are very similar. And actually, if you speak English very well, the toughest words in English are almost the same as Portuguese, Italian, Spanish, and French.
It also helps that he can switch speaking a language so fast.
How long did you spend in Germany?
Also ich bin in Deutschland zufällig geboren. Also ganz klein, kein Ziel war. Bis zum 4. Lebensjahr, dann war ich weg, dann noch ein Jahr an der Universität, dann ein Jahr da gearbeitet. Insgesamt 5 Jahre.
Welche Stadt?
Ich bin in Frankfurt geboren, in Freiburg studiert, in Nürnberg gearbeitet, dann wieder in Frankfurt gearbeitet.
Pierre, what do you think about this view?
Absolutely fantastic view. It's a good place for a fort. 360 view, good protection, and now at time of peace, it's just a great place for get a fantastic view of the city.
Which language do you like to speak the most?
It's funny, when I speak a Latin language, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, I feel much more human, much more warm. Every language has a different vibe. If I speak German, I feel very organized, very serious. When I speak Brazilian Portuguese or Italian, Spanish, I feel much more human. So I love Latin languages.
The most important thing for him is talking to people and learning about the cultures. And he interacts so well with everyone. Pierre finished every country in the world 2 years ago, but he has lived in so many places for a long time.
So did you have any hard moments during your travel? Let's do it in French.
You know, we're in Africa. A fact little to known many people, there are 20 countries in Africa that speak French. So learning French, especially even African French. After 20 countries in Africa, I like to speak sort of African French. C'est un français tout à fait différent. Si tu parles français en Afrique, on a beaucoup plus d'opportunités de faire les amitiés, pour faire les progrès, pour faire de tous en Afrique.
Sometimes when you meet polyglots like Pierre, they need more tries to speak a language. I'm honestly quite shocked about how he nails every single language on one try.
You had some really nice travel experiences. Can you answer some in Spanish?
You know, Spanish is something that's near and dear to my heart, useful in 20 countries. Y yo aprendí español hace mucho tiempo. Viví en Argentina, cuando muy chico viví en España también. Entonces, esos 20 países de América Latina, cada uno con su cultura, con historia diferente, acento un poco diferente, me hace tanto placer, hace parte de ese mundo hispanohablante.
And you also speak a bit of Italian?
It is a very special country for me. I lived there for 6 months, then left for 10 years, and I came back and lived there for 4 more years. La lingua italiana è proprio una lingua bellissima. Non una lingua così utile come francese o come spagnolo. Soltanto in Italia si parla, anche un po' in Eritrea, e quelle persone molto vecchie anche in Libia. Ma l'italiano è una lingua di cucina, di amore, di passione. E uno che parla italiano prende sul cuore il popolo italiano. Sao Tome is really unique in terms of vibe and energy.
Do you think people should travel more?
You know, it's funny, when you come from one reality, especially come from the US, you sort of believe that reality is the absolute truth. And this is a special problem of the big country. I call it the disease of the belly button. The belly button is down here, and big country people, they look at themselves, look at their belly button, you can't see a long ways away. The simple fact of crossing a border and like learning a language, you see your home country from a different perspective. And you question your values. At the very least, you think maybe there's not one absolute truth, there are many truths. And you start to listen to the truths of others, and then have more perspective on the truth and reality of people you grew up with.
Pierre is a super intelligent guy, and I really enjoy our conversations.
I heard Russian grammar is very difficult, and now you started to learn Russian. Why is that?
You know, 2 years ago I finished all the countries, and there's a moment of happiness, euphoria, and there's a moment of sadness. You conquer a mountain, you think, what next? I thought the next mountain would be the Russian language. But если ты изучаешь русский язык, это способ понять русский народ, понять русскую душу. И это территория бывшая Советский Союз, так большая. Бывшая 15 сестры Советский Союз. Россия, Казахстан, Украина, Эстония, Беларусь. Они все говорят на русском. Может быть, молодое поколение нет. Но старое поколение говорит на русском. И если ты говоришь на русском, тоже можешь говорить русском там.
Er du blevet testet før?
Mange gange er lidt nervøs.
Okay, godt så, Per.
This is Per. He speaks all the major languages close to perfection. How cool is he?
Vocês conhecem essa canção? Conhece a canção? Tashraf na força saída, Masalam Habibi Habibiti.
Remember to subscribe to Gus on the Go.
Está aprovado.